Dinosaurs are really all prehistoric creatures. Aren't what they seem. Carnivorous dinosaurs aren't bloodthirsty monsters, and herbivorous dinosaurs aren't helpless, gentle giants. They're animals. They had to breathe, they had to sleep, they had to eat, they had to urinate, they had to defecate, and as gross as some of you may find it, they had to mate in order to keep their species going. These aren't monsters. They were animals that had to do what they had to do to survive on this giant, yet so small, blue marble in this seemingly endless universe. Carnivores wouldn't turn into some sort of psychopathic monsters the second they see herbivores and go on a murder spree. Sure, they may have hunted occasionally in order to survive, but there were none of these murder sprees and mindless killings. In fact, dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus probably were scared of a lot of these herbivores, such as Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, or Edmontosaurus. And herbivorous dinosaurs weren't defenseless, and a lot of them probably had quite the temper as well. Like you have Triceratops with its 3 horns, Ankylosaurus with its bone-shattering club tail, and Stegosaurus with its skin-piercing thagomizers, and sauropods, such as Dreadnoughtus, may have fought with others of its kind through battles of titanic proportions that would shake the ground. And the hadrosaurs, which you often see being the helpless death fodder for carnivorous dinosaurs. But in reality, hadrosaurs could definitely defend themselves. Like, do you know how powerfully a horse can kick? And then look at dinosaurs like Shantungosaurus. Like, you could not convince me that a dinosaur like Shantungosaurus wouldn't be able to defend itself from predators. And even the seemingly helpless dinosaur Dryosaurus probably had kicks as powerful, or even more powerful, than cassowaries. Which, if you don't know, people can literally die from getting kicked by a cassowary. And another thing is that dinosaurs weren't all these brown and green beasts. A lot of them mostly had these flamboyant feathers and weird display structures. I mean, it's extremely plausible when you look at all the wacky and extravagant display structures modern-day dinosaurs, or better known as birds, have. And a lot of dinosaurs also probably performed a lot of weird behaviors that you wouldn't expect them to act like. And one last thing that I would recommend you do is next time you're out in your backyard, out hiking, or at the park, or really anywhere you can see any type of bird. It doesn't matter which bird it is. It could be from the most common birds to the most exotic birds. I would like you to just really sit or stand there and think about all the birds and their relatives have gone through just to walk and fly on the same earth as us. With the bird's journey starting all the way back to 230 million years ago, from the Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous, Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, Pliocene, Pleistocene, and then all the way up to today. and just look into their eyes or observe them and just think, wow, how lucky am I to see you guys in person. To see a modern day dinosaur. And if you want to start viewing dinosaurs like I do, as animals and not monsters, then my best suggestion is for you to watch Prehistoric Planet on Apple TV Plus. And if you want a more permanent thing to watch, then I recommend the YouTube series Dinosauria. Although there is some slight personification done to the dinosaurs in that series. So like I said, if you can get it, then watch Prehistoric Planet. And remember, there is no such thing as villains and heroes in nature. There's only animals just doing what they need to do to survive.